The muzzle is off. Let go of the shame, remove all the pain, block it out like a troll on your timeline. The past is what made you who you are today. Embrace it, let it go like an exhale. Remove it, remove it, remove it. The muzzle is off.
Oh, what's up, everybody, and good evening, and welcome to the Muzzle is Off podcast, where I am your host, Nakia Monet, and we got my co-host here with me, friend. What's going on, friend?
Hi. How are you?
Friend, we missed you.
I missed you guys too. I'm back again.
He's back again. He's back.
What's the
back
411?
Again. Hey, he's back again. He's back again. Y'all ain't know I could rap, did y'all? You feel me?
Sure.
I got a few bars, okay, that I could drop on these hoes. I got bars, okay. I could spit a little bit. Sir. I got two.
You got 2 bars. Just 2
He's
bars?
Back. That's it. I only got 2.
I'm back.
He's back again. He's back again. You felt it? You felt it?
Yeah.
As long as you felt it.
We was here with it.
Right? Like, okay.
We was here.
Let me tell y'all something. Look, my sister said, hey, friend. Okay.
Hey, friend.
Listen, first of all, friend, I had to spruce up my shirt here. You see my spruce up?
Yeah, but...
Huh?
Okay, kid.
Friend, I done spruced it up.
You spruced it up? Who gonna appreciate the spruce? Who gonna appreciate the spruce, friend?
The kid appreciates her.
Somebody watching it, especially someone watching this. Friend, you done spruced it up, got the chi-chis out there.
Y'all see my spruce? I done spruced it, okay? I was like, you know what? I had put it on, and I was like, this tank is missing something. It was missing the zhuzh, you know?
You want the zhuzh out.
Yeah, it was missing the zhuzh, so I had to put the zhuzh in it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But see, I looked on the website, and I didn't see the zhuzh for me.
Friend, it's tailor-made. We got the tailor-make your zhuzh. All right.
I don't want no zhuzh like that. I just want the regular one, and it wasn't even on there.
Oh, all right. I'll have
you gotta either open your stock back on there, or you gotta do it again because a regular shirt ain't up there.
My bad.
You didn't get my text message when I said, "Friend, shirt me please, t-shirt me please."
I did get that text message, friend, and you know what? You just called me out for not really responding to that. Thank you. I guess you had to get that off your chest. That we starting off there.
You just disregarded that. That was so disrespectful. But it's all good because I know it's all love, and I know you've been busy. So have I. So.
You have been busy. Fake Rich.
Fake Rich is out, and I just dropped the little kids collection. So
I saw.
And I had my niece and my nephews be the models. So it's busy. Ugh. But I'm on a detox, friend. You know, I got fat and sassy, not sexy. I had got fat and sassy since the surgery. That's the update. I got fat and sassy.
So you want to detox?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not detoxing just yet,
Okay.
but I will be. I will be on another detox. I definitely will. And you want to know why I'm gonna go on a detox? Because I gotta detox my energy.
More importantly,
Mm-hmm.
that
Because
part.
some of y'all have been screwing up my energy, and I be trying to save my energy. And some of y'all been jacking up all of my energy and making me go left when I'm just trying to be on the straight and narrow.
Yeah. Well, that's what the Mercury retrograde did. So we wanted to just be regular, and then things started being thrown off. Like I thought it would be nighttime when it was like 6 p.m. Or I thought, why am I hot and I'm sweating, but it's cold outside? Or mad people. I call them, this is what I call them. I say dead bitches. That's what I call it. Because when, you know, they're not dead literally, but if they come back in my life and they've been gone for a very long time, and somebody dug these dead bitches up and they coming back to come for me, not in a negative way, but they just still coming back when they old news, they throwbacks. So I always say, look at these dead bitches. They coming back, text messages, social media inboxes that going like literally in my life this past month. It's been reestablishing things happening, and like, you know, from the past, and it's been like maybe two or three new people, two or three old friends on a more on a romantic level came back. And I just don't care for stuff like that. They was taking my energy by me even trying to entertain them.
Let me say this, and I told this to my friend earlier today, and I'm gonna say right now, you put me on the back burner, you're off the burner. Point blank, period. There's no burner for you. There's not even a flame, a fire, a spark.
It's gone.
It's off. It's off. Why? First of all, don't even return.
Right.
What are you here
That's
for?
what I mean when I say these dead bitches. Somebody dug them up.
No, well, listen, go back. Wherever you came from, go back. Go back there.
Somewhere.
Because whatchamacallit said it on Housewives of Atlanta. The door is closed. It's closed.
Yes.
The door, your window of opportunity is now shut.
That was something that was bothering me heavily. Because I'm healing everything like that from my surgery. Looking forward to the next one. But it just seemed like interference from other individuals wanting a piece of me when I'm focused on me. And they still want, you know, even me having to, oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, what's up with this? Then they want to make it a situation. Then they want to be like, so what's up with you? You be like, wait, what? And you got to explain, like, I'm healing. And I don't feel the need to explain to them. So it frustrates me a lot. Because now I got to explain everything I've been through in the past 4 years. I don't want to do that again. I'm just healing, keeping it moving. Nothing stops
you
me.
Healing, drinking your water, about to detox, and the people sitting up here trying to reconnect and reconvene. Ain't no reconnection going on over here.
People just wasting people's time, and they have no regards for time.
I released you, you released me. We all gonna be released. That's it. That's all. It's a wrap. It doesn't matter. We're good. There's no animosity.
Period.
There's no hard feelings. There's no none of that. But we all are released. And let me say this as well, because I know, you know, I said today is get it off your chest. So phone line is definitely open if you want to call in and get whatever it is off your chest. Now I got a whole new little setup here. So if for some odd reason we can't hear you, we'll figure it out as we go, because I ain't test none of this out, and it's okay. Now,
can't.
It'll be live test. And if you talk about me, oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. I got many jobs, and one of them jobs don't include testing stuff out. Okay. My bad. Oh well.
So are you situated with the new position and everything like you was doing? You were so busy as of lately.
Yeah, and it's been real crazy. Still super busy. And so, you know, it's a lot. So sister girl been under a whole lot of pressure. You feel me? But one of the things I said is that let me start here. Let me get this off my chest. When I took a break from doing the podcast, right? It was only supposed to be for 30 days, but it ended up being for technically about 3 months, right? I don't advertise things very well. Like I'm not a walking billboard for my own mental health, right? But Nakia suffers from PTSD. Period. It's just what it is. Okay. So when Nakia is triggered, one of the best things that I have learned in a long time is to shut up. And it's not that the muzzle is on, it's the fact that I would rather use wisdom and be quiet than to constantly get on social media or any type of platform and throw off, right? And I am sick and tired. I mean, and it's a lot, right? And I feel that more people need to utilize the gift in shutting up and stop getting on social media and throwing off on other people, especially when you're upset with a particular group or a person or whatever the case, whatever that is that is pissing you off. Now, if you have a platform and you are a bitter ass Betty and you are bitter against all men or whatever the case may be, and you have a platform where you are mainly inspirational to women, and you're constantly berating men, you might need to get off your platform for a little minute and get yourself all the way together. Because every man ain't do it to you. Those ones that you chose have done it to you. Point blank, period. Right? And I feel the same way about these little bitter, butthurt men that do the same thing and you try and throw off on women. I am sick and tired of all of this throwing off crap. Stop throwing off on women. Stop throwing off on men, because at the end of the day, it is not every woman. I said to someone it was yesterday, because he had sent me a video or whatever, and I was like, at the end of the day, in this video, what was being said in the video was very true. The woman was being very belligerent and she wasn't even listening to what the man was trying to tell her, right? Perfectly fine. And then, but the person had made kind of like a blanket statement and said, that's the problem with most Black women. No, he said the majority of Black women. And I said, well, you can't say that because you haven't even met the majority of Black women. There's 21 million Black women in America. You have not met the majority of Black women in America to make that statement to say that this is how the majority of us act. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean that emphatically because of the simple fact that we have a lot of people that run around here and make blanket statements and generalized statements about a group. I am pro-Black. I am pro-Black woman. I'm also pro-Black man. I am pro-Black community. I do understand that we got our flaws. I understand that we have our isms. I understand that we have our schisms. I understand that, you know what I'm saying, there are certain things that have taken place within the culture of us that have caused certain things within us, like the belligerentness of some of us, right? But at the end of the damn day, stop getting on social media and generalizing all of us because of a few experiences or what we see on, reality TV, because it ain't that damn real. Okay. Half of them are paid to show up, show out, and act dumb. Kelly Price was the one that actually brought that out when she was on, what was that, R&B Divas. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, and let me say this as well, some of you people, y'all get on people's posts and you make comments on people's posts and you think someone ain't going to check you on their post. Number one, every post has an intended audience, period.
Absolutely.
Right? Every post has an intended audience. That audience might not be you. So when you get on someone's post and you start talking your ish on someone's post, they're going to shoot back.
Right.
Because you just took something that was not even for you, intended for you, flipped it.
So if it don't apply, let it fly.
Let it fly. Get off. You don't have let me say this. There are some times where I will comment under someone's post or whatever and just say, well, what, I have learned the art of posing a question. When you pose a question as opposed to making a statement on something, it causes dialogue. But when you get on there and you're automatically on the defense, you know how many people will comment on my post? Now, my post might be directed at men. And then you get these butthurt men that will comment on it. Well, women do that too. That's not the audience. My post had a subject. Mm-hmm. And I think some of y'all have failed English, okay? And you don't understand subjects. But if my post has a subject, deal with the subject.
Oh, no, not English, not failed English. Right.
Deal with the subject.
The incompetency is just at an all-time high. I think COVID brought out a lot of ignorance from people that we didn't know. I think
COVID caused people, they've been spending way too much time in their own thoughts around their own selves to the point where you can't even have healthy dialogue anymore.
You can't.
Stick to the subject.
And you have your hackers and your scammers who now know what COVID has did to the brain. And then that's when the chicanery just begins. You be like, what am I in? Is it like the Matrix?
I be feeling like some of y'all really did choose the other pill, and you probably should have chose the other pill. Like, I don't know which pill y'all chose, but that pill is out of here.
What's going on? And as a business owner, both of us, we understand customers being right or things of that nature. You don't probably particularly dive deep into retail, but you have your book, you have your merch, you sell things. But at the end of the day, it's all about what you true as an artist. It's all about being creative and truly wanting to get your things out for people to experience, because we cannot read each other's mind. But if it's put down in black and white, we can begin to understand. That will open up a conversation for a person to resonate, connect, grow, build all of these positive things, positive feelings. Now, I'm getting tired of us entrepreneurs now. I don't know if is this Jersey or this is just a thing. It's just a thing, because we are giving out subpar service to people, and we're going to say it's COVID. Why you don't get the best that I got? Is that what we going to do now as business owners? Because I thought it was to bring people in and to support Black, brown, and small. But because we're small don't mean we're inadequate. So we're gonna just tell you, you're gonna take what I'm giving because it's COVID. It's a pandemic. We're not putting our best foot forward. And that's happening a lot with these nail techs, a lot with these lash people, a lot with these garment makers, a lot of these hairdressers, a lot of these makeup artists. They'll take your deposit, claim they're bi-coastal for the chicanery of it all. They will also take your deposit, perhaps double make you pay if you forget you put a deposit and you pay on site, and then will not return your money. So where is the customer always right in this point?
No, the customer is not right. The customer is not right. Now. The customer is not right and that's why a lot of them are doing deposits now, to where the deposit is non-refundable. If you miss your appointment or whatever the case may be, and you would have to have a very good reason in order for them to even hold your deposit and reschedule you.
But what if you double pay? You double pay.
I'm double paying.
You pay the deposit and you pay when you get there. Them forgetting that you pay the deposit, and they're going to try to hold your money, and you paid when you were there. And they clearly understood that's what happened, because they reached out to you and say, you already paid already when you paid your money before you came, when you booked me. But then I'm going to just send you other money. I'm going to send you money you just paid back. But they never do it. What's that? What's that called?
Cuss out.
A scam, right?
That's called cuss you out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be petty and take you to small claims court for $50 just off principle.
It's principle.
Because some of y'all need to be taught principle. I am convinced that some of y'all really need to be taught principle. There are some things that you just should not do simply based on principle. It is the principle of things. And I have a very big problem with people trying to take my kindness for weakness and for people trying to take advantage of me, right?
Yeah.
So I will react based on principle. I might not need whatever it is. I might not even want it. It might be so minuscule, but just based off principle alone, off a GP, you're going to catch all the smoke. Because I got one situation pending right now, and I can't wait till I'm able to actually speak about it publicly.
And all of it is
based,
right now.
Yeah, and it's based off principle. Because it's like, at the end of the day, how dare you?
I'm sounding off as a son of a woman who that same situation I'm talking about. So I get involved because it's a male hairdresser, but you won't talk to me, and I'm a guy, but you want to talk to my mom and says, why is your son reaching out to me? No, because you're going to give her money back.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, he gave 3/4 of it. I want the other. What's her name?
Yeah, give me my other quarter, please. Thank you.
Yes,
you gave me 75%. I want the other 25%.
I am the person responding. Why can't you express that to me, the man? You want to express it to the woman. Every woman on this earth is tied to men. If it's woman unjust, then a real man will address it because they love herself. You might not care about her, but there's a lot of men that love her. And so therefore, that's how it's going to go down. Now, you think about me. I'm a little old guy. I don't mean nothing because I'll get you together. But imagine if all three of us, her sons, came there.
And we all
wouldn't want these kind of problems. So let's avoid the problems. And I'm communicating with you from man to man so that it's respect on both ends. Don't involve her. Now you deal with me. The damage already done. Let's mitigate the damages and keep it moving. But
all right. Anybody want to get anything off your chest? I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all got the code. Is right there. Dial in.
Yeah.
There's a code. #, pound, whatever the case may be. Get it off your chest because it's time. Like I said, do not put anything in the comments that can get you put in Facebook jail. One of your best bets is like they on it, but they can't silence your voice, right?
No, they can't.
One of the best things that you can do is call in or ask me for the link. I will send you the link to your inbox or whatever. I will send you the link, and you can actually come on with us, video on, because I'm sick. Let me say this. We ain't doing no more coming on the Muzzle is Off podcast with no video. Let me put this out there right now. Ain't no more coming on the Muzzle is Off podcast without your video showing. If that means that you need your hair done, if that means that you need to put some makeup on, whatever the case may be, ain't no more coming on up here and hiding your face. We don't do the hidden face.
I need a haircut and I still ain't hiding my face. I'm
friend,
one
you
tomorrow.
got that, friend, you tied up, friend. You good, friend.
I'm going to come here. I'm going to get my haircut tomorrow. Show is.
Okay, but friend, you good, friend. Because friend, we don't never do that hidden stuff. I'm tired of that. Ain't no more hidden nothing. If you can't show your face, don't come up on here.
That mean you're not real.
Yeah, because ain't nothing hidden. What are you hiding for?
If the muzzle is off, that means it's off.
If it's off, let it be off. Hello. If it's up, then it's up. If it's off, then it's off.
Then if it's off, then it's off. What the muzzle's off for? If you're gonna sit here and think you gotta be politically correct, you gotta be a fashion person. No, it's for expression. Get it off your chest. Get it out your mind, because that is stress.
Friend. Thank you, friend. This platform was built on freedom. Ain't nobody muzzling what goes on this platform, period. I don't care who doesn't like it. I don't care who doesn't like the topics. I don't care who doesn't like the people. I don't care about none of that. Because let me explain something to y'all. Nakia has been through too much. That's why she created this, the Muzzle is Off podcast.
Right.
I created it so that we don't follow those norms. Okay. That's number one. Okay. That's why I said, friend, you like my shirt? I had to zhuzh it up. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like all the way up here. And I was like, no, I don't, my shirt's gonna be up here.
She's trying to be sexy, y'all, because her body is everything. But I'm
my body is everything. Let me tell y'all something. Let me say this. You know what? And let me say this. Every person admire your body. Admire your body. Okay.
Please do. Please
admire your body. I am sick and tired of this culture that is so built on telling you that you don't look good. You can't wear this. You can't. Let me say this.
I hate that. Oh my God.
I don't like it either. Because Nakia was damn near 300 pounds before. Okay.
Whoa.
Friend, don't say whoa like that, friend.
Okay.
God, friend. Okay, let's get it back. Okay, wait. Sorry, y'all. We sometimes have moments and we got to bring it on back. Friend done forgot. But yeah, Nakia, right, friend, come on. You know what I'm saying? Nakia was damn near 300 pounds, okay? 300. And I didn't love my body. I didn't even love me. I didn't love my body. I didn't love me. I stayed hidden. I stayed covered. All of that stuff. Oh, I gotta hide this. Oh, I gotta cover this. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, sitting up there wearing them box, ankles swollen. Bishop calling me. What the hell did he call me? Bertha.
Oh no, that's not nice. Friend, that's not nice. Why you say that?
He sure enough did. Beulah. No, he called me Beulah. He called me Beulah. He was like, Beulah over there walking up the stairs, her ankles swollen. I had cankles and all of that.
Well, look at God. Look how God works. You could never tell unless you tell your story.
But I didn't admire myself then. And you want to know what? And when they first met me, I wasn't fat. Let's tell the truth. Because I wasn't. Let me get this off my chest. I wasn't. But then I started going up there, and anybody know about anything about the Good Baptist Church? Everybody always at the damn buffet. Nadia, am I lying? My sister on here, she gonna tell y'all I'm telling the truth. We was at the Good buffet, friend, buffet. Every Sunday after church, we was at the buffet.
I need that buffet.
Okay. And then next thing you know, I was a size 8. That 8 turned into a 10. That 10 turned into a 12. That 12 hit that 14. Them 14s turned into a 16. Them 16s hit that 18. Them 18s hit that 20. That 20 hit that 22. And the doctor said, ma'am, you're going to need to do something.
Whoa.
And guess what it was? It wasn't because I was sitting up here. Now, we did go to the buffet, you know what I'm saying? But I only ate certain things because I was still picky eater, even big and all picky eater. But I'm just saying, big and all, I was still picky. I ain't eat everything. I was not Mikey.
Well, you wasn't a savage, but you enjoyed your food.
Yeah, I enjoyed it well, too.
I cannot.
I enjoyed it well. And guess what? But I was depressed. So food was my comfort. Food was my joy. Food was my strength. And it didn't matter what the food was. What? Listen, I was addicted to the feeling, the comfort that food was given.
Why? Such thing.
Because there was no comfort anywhere else. I wasn't finding comfort nowhere else. I wasn't finding comfort in a person. I wasn't even finding comfort and joy in church. I wasn't finding none of that. None of that. Food was like, yes, we love you. And I was like, yes, and I love you too. Come on, let's go. Let's eat.
I am done with that. Yeah, you know, and there's also partly like a man, some men, because they be insecure, they just don't own it. They actually want a woman to get as big as possible so she's not desirable on purpose. That is sad, a sad truth.
That is definitely a sad truth. I think I was still desirable because I always I don't know. Well, let me not say that. Because then I started changing how I dress. So then I started looking plain Jane. Let me not say that part. Anyway, so I'll say what I want to say. I started looking plain Jane like everybody else up there was looking. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. And you know, I wasn't me.
You wasn't being you and expressing yourself and your love for fashion because you're a fashion girl.
And truth be told, me being me got me ridiculed. I couldn't be me. If Nakia
so you telling me you silenced you?
Yeah, silenced me. That's why I got depressed and was eating. Yeah, silenced me. And let me say this, and that's why I don't silence myself now.
Look at God.
I refuse to go back to that place. I'm not.
Please.
That's why.
Thank you.
What did say?
The muzzle is off. It is off. Thank God. I can't believe you did that. I would have never known, but I don't like it either way. I don't like that.
I didn't like it either because I couldn't be me, and me silenced. No, I'm not gonna. What? Me can't
you was
be
doing
me.
yourself a disservice. But if you're insecure and you're stressed out, that kind of goes with it, as if you're not good enough, or you feel like you have to change something in you in order to see better results. And so then we try to change ourselves, and we cannot morph into someone else that we were not designed
but let me say
to be.
this: it was because in that environment, in the church world, you have to change. You can't wear that. Girls can't be out. These girls, I love them. They're not as big as I want them to be, but I love them.
You don't need no big ones, friend. They do the same job. To me, eyes like this. Trust me, their eyes still go like this.
What they gonna? Ah! What they gonna do? What they gonna do, friend?
Exactly, right? That's your cheat. Talking your face right there, and they still like, what you say? Yeah, exactly.
That's because I buy the good bras. Some of y'all gotta buy the good bras, okay? And I ain't talking about
when you said, "Come on, let's do this, get it off your chest," I was like, what? I do got something to get off my chest. Now sometimes I make up shit to get off my chest because it's like entertainment here. If I don't, because I don't know about getting off your chest, because every time I feel something, I'm going to say something. So I don't compact, and I don't keep nothing with me. It gotta go the moment I feel it. So then I don't be having nothing to tell y'all, because I'm gonna say what I want to say, and ain't nothing gonna happen. I know that already. Just the way my life's set up, child. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Ain't nothing gonna happen at this point in the game, child. What I forgot, some people will never know. So I don't care. And so I was upset, because not only them dead bitches, but because my doctor doesn't understand how PTSD works. He's a surgeon, but he doesn't understand how it works. So all of my traumas, clearly the initial everything was in 2017. A lot of recovery, a lot of therapy, searching, both psychological and both fitness, physical, PT, OT, all the good works. Now I'm going through a new situation, which is another twist on my master reset, because now I'm being granted another one. And in this new situation, that is definitely changing me. I can't do as much as I used to, and it's going to take some time getting used to, which I'm prepared to fight, prepared to thug it out. No harm, no foul. He wants to prolong this situation, and he doesn't understand with that decision what he's asking for. You're asking for me to dig in my bag, a chapter or a book that I have put up. I read it fully. I put up, and I'm moving forward with my life. If you want to keep this situation going into the next year, you're halting my life, and I can't move on and continue to live the way I like to. So you want me to just sit by with the other hip having trauma or problems, and I have to wait on pause until the next year. Now, what does that do for me?
Basically,
personally, that makes me back depressed, back in my feelings, back depressed, feeling like I did in 17. I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere. I cannot move. What am I going to do? That's where the PTSD lives, and it makes me feel like back in 2017, and he doesn't understand that simple thing. Just prolonging the situation could make me have a relapse of the feelings from 2017. You can make me depressed. You make me go through all these emotions, and you think I'm skinny now, it could get a lot worse. So I need to really convey this to him on Monday. You don't know how that works. I've been through too much. I don't want to deal with it anymore. And that's just that. He don't understand. You're going to send me on PTSD. That means I can't be at my brother's wedding. I can't go here. I can't go there because you got me on this like retainer, and I cannot go anywhere. The independence that I got to go backtrack to the relying on family or friends to help me all over again, like really, 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 really 24 hours. That can't work for me. What am I going to do with my life, my career, my book?
Don't mind me. I'm over here
not
setting
some people
stuff
that
up.
That's that girl that got married to Godfather.
Yeah, because I'm going to get this off my chest tonight.
That's sick. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick, friend.
I know it is. That's why we're going to get it off our chest tonight. Let's see. Hold on.
And she is defending that. She don't even know she She's a part of statutory rape. God bless.
I don't know how many of y'all really know about this story, but this has really irked my whole soul today. From yesterday and then on to today, because I didn't realize that she was 18 years old. I believe he's not just 45. I believe he's 55 or something like that.
I heard he was 61.
I don't know, but he's some age. And he definitely is her godfather. And she did a whole video on The Good Book. Let's see. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this.
We're married. Me and my husband ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give two fucks at that, not even one, about y'all opinions. Y'all on here talking about, oh, I'm just stating my opinion. I'm just stating my opinion. I'm just stating. It don't mean shit to us. So why the fuck waste your time and energy and your motherfucking time out of the day and your life to sit up here and keep on saying it that's your opinion. We don't care. At the end of the day, everything is done. We're legally motherfucking married. I'm 18. I'm grown now. Talking about, oh, you just a baby. I'm 18, bitches. I moved out my mama house when I was 16. 16. Fucking 16. What did I do? Get a job. Pregnant and all, working. Pregnant. Fucking working. At 16 with no motherfucking body. I ain't had nobody. My mama was a druggie. Nobody, never had nobody. I'm not saying this to show to have no sympathy or looking for sympathy. Nobody sympathizing with me. This is not what it's for. I'm just letting y'all know that I don't give a fuck about y'all opinions. It don't mean shit to me. It don't, because at the end of the day, everybody have a life to live. Okay, so what? He's 46, not 50. Thank you. He's 46. Half of y'all motherfucking mammies he probably fucked half of y'all motherfucking peoples. Probably fucked your mammies. And you got y'all daddies mad, and some of y'all motherfuckers mad at him because he on his shit and we both on our shit. And the fuck, y'all just mad because I'm happy. Deja always gonna be happy. No, y'all hoes thought that I wasn't never gonna.
Okay.
Now that's what she had to say concerning the whole entire situation, because she just did a whole bunch of cussing and acting and all of that stuff. I don't know how
she got so many. I don't need sympathy. She said sympathy like 3 type of ways. Girl, we get it, and we still not impressed. And your mother, he used to date your mother. Your father, you didn't know.
I don't know.
It's the mother.
But that whole got me fucked up, cause I ain't it. Find something safe to do.
Smoking a blunt.
I'm good. So this was it is, right? I'm gonna lie. So my daughter and Mike Huckabee married each other, right? I don't approve of that stupid ass cartoon ass shit, and that's what the fuck I said. I ain't even go to that fuck ass shit. Mike, you know I fucked your ass in 2017 in my apartment in the motherfucking LP when you was coming over there hard. Anybody who know me know when I stayed over, y'all seen that fat stank ass nigga the fuck over there. Okay? For a cell phone, $150. Okay? I was working at Family Dollar and I needed some extra money. So that's what that was about. I told this dumb, and then when she ran away when I stayed over there with my oldest daughter in Jacksonville, Mike was the main one talking about, this is my goddaughter, y'all help me find her. Y'all remember that shit? Y'all remember when I whooped Deja's ass in that kitchen too? Like the 14-year-old little girl she was. Yeah, y'all remember that shit. So, with that being said, Deja's my last child. Her name really is Deja Neaya Evans. Like Davinia Evans, mine. She just got adopted in 2016, right before I came home. Okay, by Ashley Jackson, white chick. All right, so with that being said, Deja doesn't remember when she was little. She don't remember when she was with me. I lost my kids through DCF. A lot of y'all know I used to snort powder, sold a lot of motherfucking drugs, whooped a lot of ass, went to jail a lot. I was young and wild as fuck. I don't apologize.
Enough of that. Let me say this. Psychologically, this is a lot to unpack, right?
Yes.
And I'm not going to unpack it all tonight because this is get it off your chest. Everything ain't for social media. And I believe that some of y'all really need to understand that everything is not for social media. This technically was not for social media, but it's here. This man literally is in a picture with this little girl from when she looked like she had to be about 2 years old, 3 years old, holding her as a baby. Okay. The child she says that she got is his. That's what they saying. That's his child.
Is 1 year old.
Yeah. Okay. She's 18. So clearly she was pregnant by this man when she was 16, 17 years old.
Oh, matter of fact, the baby's 2 years old. The baby is 2, her daughter. They have 1.
That is a lot of trauma. That is a lot of post-traumatic stress. Even in the environment in which she grew up in is traumatic. No, Vincent, it's not statutory depending upon the state in which she lives in. 16 in most states is the legal age of consent, which is why he cannot be brought up on charges unless he had sex with her prior to 16, and she won't tell it. There's no telling. But between the mother's response to her live video, I'm like, there's so much trauma in this entire family structure that we are all watching on social media. People started off with jokes, but ended it like, wait a minute, this is wrong.
Yeah, like really concerned. They twisted.
Yeah. Because they really are.
They twisted. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something wrong here.
Who's benefiting from it? The only one benefiting from it is the man.
But there's no way that a man should be, when you're at that age, that you should be attracted to that little girl. Now, here's what I will say. In this culture, let's not act like that's not normal. Because what's alarming us right now is the fact that she's 18. But how many 30-something-year-old, we see this crap on TV all the time. Especially when we watch those housewife shows. Those women be 30 years old and these men be like 65.
It's Beverly Hills Housewives, yeah.
Beverly Hills, Housewives of Potomac, Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah, it's right. It was just introduced to Potomac this year. And I was like, whoa.
No, not even this year. Think of it. Ashley, Darby, and Michael.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Because I think she just turned 30. She's young.
Okay. So this level, this culture, this has been normalized. This has literally been normalized. And we're watching this stuff. And the truth be told, okay, this goes on more often than we think.
Mm-hmm. That's how we got bigotry and all that stuff. It happens. People are.
When you really think about it, okay, this what we've been talking about since R. Kelly started messing with them little girls.
Yeah, we gotta go all the way back to the England people. What's the king and queen in them? To keep it in the royal family, they did that too.
They've been doing it. This is cultural. It's not part of our norm today, but this is part of a norm, period.
A bigger picture.
It's been part of because it's been part of a norm that we don't like to discuss.
They say he like younger women, okay? But when you label yourself somebody's godparent and you literally are training them to be the younger woman that you like, in her mind, she's more older than she really is because a man looked at her desirable instead of keeping her in her innocence as a child. And she's been dealing with him, her mother said, since 16. I don't know how true that is.
Well, but the mother done had sex with him, just like she said, for $150 and the cell phone bill or whatever. The mama was, because she needed the money, right? But at the end of the day, what did you introduce to your child?
Right, but she wasn't right because she was a drug addict.
But this is why some of y'all piss me off, because when I put up the post, right, I made it twofold. I talked about men and I talked about women. As a man, as a father, when you choose certain women, your children are watching you. Your sons are watching you. Your daughters are watching you. All of that stuff is embedded in them. As a mother, your daughters, your sons are watching you. Who do you think they are going to choose? They are either going to reject the image that you have put forth in front of them, or they're going to accept it and it's going to look just like that. That's what it's going to look like.
It's definitely
but
problematic.
As parents, now I'm not a parent, but as parents, that in and out of itself, some of y'all need to really check the image that you are giving off to your children. Y'all sit up here, some of these men entertaining multiple women, doing all this stuff. You think your daughters and your sons ain't watching you? Now they're either gonna accept that image or they're gonna reject it. Right? Exactly. But then you're gonna be looking at them like, when they can't produce healthy relationships, why? Because you couldn't.
That's why you don't take advice from someone who hasn't already done it. Even though our parents raised us to like, you got to go to college, but you never went to college. How can you tell me anything about college?
No, but that's the thing. Do you accept the image or do you reject the image? Right? Because if I know that college might be good for me, although they didn't go, I might reject the image of what they showed me, but I'm going to accept the image of where I want to go. So I'm going to go to college.
Yeah, but it'll be different.
Right? But it can be the flip side of it. It's all in the... This is why people, you can't be a product of your environment. Yes, you can. You can be a product of your environment. I am a product of the sum total of all this shit that has gone on around me. And let me say this. When I was married to Fatty, okay, and all that shit started popping off and everything, right? And everything went all the way left and shit. Me and my mother had a great, honest conversation, and she apologized to me for the image. But it was, like I told her, we ain't got to do all that, right? I said it was either up to me to accept it or reject it, period. As an adult, we take full responsibility for the decisions in which we make. I am not one that believes in going back and looking at 5-year-old self and acting like this 5-year-old is still alive today. I get it. That's psychology. I really get it. It's okay. I'm not a psychologist, so I don't deal in that realm. And it's perfectly fine because I won't deal in that realm. That's not my area of expertise. My area of expertise is moving forward, not looking back and trying to figure out what 6-year-old you saw, right? That's not my area.
But sometimes at some point to go back just a tad bit is just to kill a cycle. You go back so you don't repeat it. I agree.
I just don't do it.
Well, if it's a trigger for you, I respect that. You know, if it's sounding off.
Just don't. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I know what I saw at 5. So I'm not going back there, right?
Yeah.
I know what I saw at 6. I'm not going back there. I know those images. So I don't need to go back and replay those images in which I saw. I don't need to go back and replay. Like, I don't need to do that. I know what I saw.
Remember.
I remember very well.
You gotta find out where you already know.
We ain't got to find it. I'm gonna tell you what it is. This is what it was. This is what I saw. This is how I felt about it when I saw it. And here we are today. Boom. Right?
I wonder if the hoes go through that.
I don't know what them hoes do.
I'm sure. Well, they humans. So I'm sure the hoes do all of this stuff too. Like, how I end up in the club or how I end up on the street. Am I good at my job or I'm whack? How come I couldn't get married to a man that has custody of 3 kids to live in the projects and look after me when he saw me as a young person? Now we're getting married and now they're making, clearly they become a sensation. Money's going to come in and get this story. You see? That's the sad thing about it. They will exploit people, their own people for a gain. And they also put their own business out here for a gain. And it's not really getting to the bottom of the particular person and wanting to help them in any kind of way. It's simply to embarrass them, to expose them, and for a gain. The more people that want to interview the mother, the more money she will generate. I don't care if it's $100 an interview.
I mean, I think the story is going to die off. I think it's just like what's going on social media today. Like every other little viral story, it just dies off and people just keep moving. Because looking at the pictures of the wedding, I'm not screaming elegance.
You ain't screaming supermodel of the world and Big Papa?
Nope.
Not saying that. Well, I heard they live in the projects because he got the kids he got his 3 other kids. So he got custody. And clearly he married his goddaughter and they had a kid. So she claims to be a mother of 4, but she only had 1 biologically. So they live in ride or die in the projects with multiple cars and with a stipend in the projects for the kids and the welfare of it all. They could live like young.
I just want to know
fools.
who church are they in. That's all I'm gonna say. You like who is the pastor over here?
They Floridian, girl. You know they be with this shit. The country ass shit. She got bling bling. Her mother got the whole grill iced up, but not the new ice. She got that old gold
ice.
shit. The wrap. They wrap each cap. They capped each one. She got a wrap in all motherfucking 32. She ain't got all 32 either. Let's just stop there.
Them
she ain't got
sizes
no
missing.
all 32. But whatever she got on her head, they all gold out. Her ground was black as hell. She had the nerve to be smoking, making it worse. Knowing her teeth done rotted out underneath them fucking golds. So when they go to do her grizzle, she got to get a whole denture.
Well, whatever she do, she got to do it. But that's a lot of trauma to unpack.
Yeah.
That is a lot of damage to unpack. The fact that the mother said that the girl was adopted, like when she was 14, 15, whatever the case may be, that's a lot to unpack.
She raised herself a great deal.
Even throughout that entire video of what the mother was doing, the mother basically said she will send the spirits after her if she keep playing with her. She said that's why she kept saying, play with something safe, don't play with her. And all I'm gonna say is
she said like Roots.
Yeah, Roots. She said she was gonna send the spirits after her. Like, keep playing with her. She gonna send them spirits. She showed all her books.
She into Santa Maria.
She into something. I don't know. She ain't into Santa
Are they
Maria,
Caribbean? They might be Caribbean, so that she might do that.
I mean, the mother did list off all the stuff that she got going on inside of her. She had some, she listed off a lot of different things. But
they probably like Haitian or something.
It wasn't Haitian. She ain't list. They be going in. She ain't list off that. She listed off a bunch of other extra stuff.
Okay, well, God bless her. I hope that
different types of
leave that stuff alone is more powerful than she thinks.
No, I don't even like. She had all her books. She was like, because I use this book, and she showed at least 4 or 5 different books.
God bless.
And she showed her table where all that stuff is at, and she showed, the picture of her mother. I guess that was her mother and father, and she was like, "I'll send them after you." And I'm like, you know what? This is just a little too deep for me.
Oh, no, that's
not
good.
I ain't want to keep watching it just in case. I was like, I ain't even gonna comment just in case. I don't want none of them spirits coming here. I don't play with that type
You
of
can stop
stuff.
playing with that stuff. It's talking about it so lightly and loosely like that. Oh no, baby.
But I did want to say that all of that is utterly disgusting to me. I have a problem with men that prey on children. I do believe that he has been grooming her for such a time as this, and he has been getting her prepared probably throughout her childhood
for a bust down
to be this, right? And that in and out of itself, I believe that he's disgusting. Now I'm going to deal, we talked about cancel culture last week, and I still want to cancel culture. I still feel that cancel culture needs to be canceled. And y'all have proven me right that y'all need to be canceled. Everybody that agrees with this cancel culture, especially when after we talking about cancel culture, then here comes this woman with another claim against Bill Cosby. The man is half in the grave, and y'all still want claims.
It just makes me feel like that. Like I just want to.
What are we suing for at this point? What?
But what did he exonerated? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are
we?
It's
what is this for?
A whole lot of chicanery. I can't do it.
Why are we here?
They dragging it. They dragging it. Like all this small talk. I don't like it. I'm disturbed by that.
I'm over it now, and I'm a woman, and I am over Me Too.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah. That part. That's roadkill. He done been fried, died.
I am over Me Too.
Yeah.
As a
that's
woman,
disturbing.
I feel that it has been exploited.
They still messing with Cotton Field Joe. Why don't leave Bill Cosby alone? Why did he fuck with him? I'm done. I'm done with them. I was already getting annoyed with this red flag fucking shit. They better keep posting these red flags. And they, people post it. I'm not mad at what it's saying. It's so true. But the people that's posting it is the people that the red flag is. They talking about them.
Listen, if y'all want to get anything, well, like I said, you don't have to put it in the comments. Call in. I got a whole number up here for y'all to call in, and you can definitely voice your opinion live. Call in. And Tanisha, Bill Cosby might deserve life, right? But he deserved life 20 years ago. He deserved life 30 years
so
ago.
It's like, damn.
He doesn't deserve life today. And that's my opinion.
Dang.
But I'm over all of this stuff. And I'm being honest for what Nakia is saying. As a woman, okay? As a woman, I'm just over all of this stuff. Because at the end of the day, there was not a machine back then driving. So no one had a battery in their back. And today there's a machine driving. And now everyone has a battery. So I'm not a fan of this machine that is driving what's going on today. I've never said that Bill Cosby was innocent. That has never come out my mouth. But what I am over is this exploitation
of that black man.
What has really happened. Okay? Because 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago,
look at my
2021.
Hand. It just keep going. It just keep going. It never stops, friend. When is it going to stop? Bill is on his last leg. He on his way out of here. But it's
not even just him. And this is the part that really gets me about us as Black people. The same stuff goes on in white America. And they don't jump on the bandwagon.
Even more than happened here.
It's happened 1,000 times over. Woody Allen, ain't none of y'all said nothing about. He married his own stepchild.
See what I'm saying? That's why I'm over. That's why I'm over it.
So Tanisha, so because people's lives would have been ruined reporting the rape, so it's okay to report it now, 50 years later. That's, in my honest opinion, that's garbage. You should have reported it then. So what if the Cosby Show would have been canceled? So what? Because the reality is, if that man was drugging and raping women, he deserved to be locked up back then.
You don't hold nothing in. He needs to pay for what he's doing when he did it. Because
guess what? When I was a kid and that goddamn counselor put her bare hands down my back, I reported it.
Yeah, I don't hold nothing in either. At the moment something happens to me that I don't like, I'm saying something or I'm doing something.
When them boys in that after school program at Holy Trinity Church kept feeling me up, I reported it. I was a kid being molested by boys in a damn after school program. These are grown women. No, we're not ostracizing victims in 2021. What we're saying is, as a victim, you should have reported it.
Yes, absolutely.
As a kid being molested in an after-school program, I reported it. That was in the 80s.
Damn, it was the 80s, friend?
Don't do me. I'm 40. We're not ostracizing victims.
No, that's not what we're saying at all. We just saying that if something really happens to you, how can you even sit on it
for 50 years? No, but
I can't sit on nothing for 5 minutes.
But these victims delayed their victimization for 30, 40 years.
Yeah, but they busted down.
So you want me to be mad at something? But you want me to be mad at something from 40 years ago?
I can't.
Today?
You got married, had kids, your kids got kids now, and you want to tell me about how can you even allow yourself to go back there with the feeling? You can have the thought, but to have that initial feeling of that violation, you cannot go back there necessarily. because life had went on for you. You didn't make it a big deal then.
All of this came out. All of these victims came. Think about it. All of these victims came out as soon as that man was set to buy NBC.
Yep.
Black man gaining control. Now all of a sudden, here come the victims.
I would have really told him because he was
real.
ugly too.
The only reason why Harvey Weinstein even got brought up on charges is for the simple fact that there were those black people screaming, "What about this?"
So it shed light on it.
If you're gonna bring up for one, everybody need to go down.
But everybody Harvey didn't go down. He just went blind, but he didn't go down.
You know, my whole thing is this. As a person, I was raped.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, it's real. It's very real. And when it happened, I said it happened.
That's right.
And it was in the church.
Right.
So y'all can't tell me shit about being raped. I did that. And I reported it when it happened. I'm not waiting 30, 40 years.
Right. That's your
when it's
truth.
Convenient. It ain't convenient. When my insides was torn, that wasn't convenient for me. My insides were torn. I had to go to the doctor and they couldn't even check me out. My insides were torn.
God bless.
So you can't tell me about being a victim. I was one. Nobody can tell me about being a victim. I was one. And guess what the church called me when I was raped? A fucking whore.
Damn. That's sad. They failed you. They failed you big time.
And that's why I don't care. That's why I'm me. Today, I am Nakia Monet. The muzzle is off. I'm not afraid. Back then, you know how many women were speaking out even back then? These women chose money over truth. Mm-hmm. You couldn't pay me to be quiet.
Period. Mm-mm.
No matter how many times the church called me a whore, you couldn't pay me to be quiet.
But that's not the same thing we're doing. We're not doing what they did to you. Right. While we talking about it, we ain't doing that now.
No.
Because we're talking about Bill, and I don't want people to think that we just saying let him go off the hook. No, we're not talking about him.
It's 2021. You're going back 30, 40 years.
It ain't meant to be so.
And now you want money. There's no amount of money that we able to pay for what I felt.
Right. The initial
I don't
violation.
Want your money. Why would I want the man that raped me money? I don't want your money. Your money can't pay me. Your money can't satisfy me. Your money can't fix what I felt.
Get raped and get pregnant, and because of religion, they can't get an abortion. Imagine those people. You see?
No.
People need to stop speaking like crazy. The church and all the folk, they failed you, friend, unfortunately, because that's horrible.
But God never did. That's the key. People did. People failed me. God never failed me. That's why I don't fall victim to that shit. I don't fall victim to none of that. None of it. None of that rhetoric. Okay? Because guess what? Women's suffrage wasn't even for black women. Tell the truth. Y'all need to learn history. History will tell you that. That suffrage movement had nothing to do with black women. We were still unequal. We still didn't have rights. And now we jumping on a bandwagon of all this stuff. I never said Bill Cosby was right. And I'm not ostracizing no damn victim. I was a victim.
Touche.
I would never ostracize a woman that has been raped. Not ever in life. Now, maybe some of these other outlets are ostracizing these women. I can't talk about them. I'm talking about the Muzzle is off. I will never ostracize a woman. But what is your motive today? What is your motive?
We some fierce looking victims. Look how beautiful we are as victims.
Hello.
We be all cute and stuff. They would never know unless we
Listen.
open our mouth with all the knowledge that we obtained.
And nobody would know because I don't glorify that shit.
Right.
Because that's
But
not a
ask us.
story.
But ask us. They'll be amazed at our story. They'll be amazed. And I tell them, you know what? Me personally, I'm, I work in the field of sex work. They never hire me. They want to take other people's stuff. That's what I would say.
That is exactly why Sojourner Truth wrote Ain't I a Woman.
Okay.
That is exactly why. Because it wasn't for us. And I am thoroughly convinced
all have to know our history.
Neither is this current movement. This current movement is about taking people down.
Bollocks.
And I'm not for that.
Bollocks.
I'm not for it.
Complete and utterly chicanery. Absolutely.
What
you
is
know it? That's all
chicanery?
it is. The political or economical or whatever monetary gain, they will take your ass out. And especially when
Thank you, Lynette.
If you seem like to have all the power like Bill did, Cottonfield Bill. If you kind of got it like that, they coming for you. Cottonfield Bill. That's unfortunate. And if he did what he did, if it's to be true, I'm not his maker, but he should have paid for it then. Now he on his last leg.
That man could barely see.
He on his way out of here. And so
let him and Camille live.
Let them live. It's like, come on,
ain't nothing he got.
He ain't busting no grapes at a fruit fight. Come on, wait, him and Camille live in separate rooms, child.
He ain't even busting a nut. We seem
to
be
he ain't
more
busting no grapes, so you know he ain't busting
Bill
a nut. So therefore,
Cosby.
just let him. He need all his brain cells to stay up there because he can't see. He got the fucking shingles all over his face. Let Bill live. Y'all don't think he deserves to live?
Did you say he got shingles all over his face?
Some little black ass moles and shit. Them shingles. Bill was always ugly, so if Bill ever violated somebody, I'm sure they would tell because Bill was never a cute person. So I think it was just a matter of like, I will fucking tell the person if he really violated, or was I trying to make a come up and it just didn't go as fucking planned?
No, because he was promising them fruitful careers, and the majority of the ones that are telling never had those careers. And like I said, I'm not ostracizing these women, but facts is facts, truth is truth. And at the end of the day, we have to check motive. What is your motive? What is driving you in this?
To come out now? Yeah, absolutely. That's because General Motors closed all their manufacturers and their husbands need money.
Did
so now they come back.
General Motors?
Yes. Yes.
Damn,
General Motors, all the plants, all Motor City, Detroit ain't what it used to be anymore. They coming for Bill's coin because you know what? They husbands can't work no more. And now they say, you know what? I did give a little pussy out back in the day. Let me see if I could can I reap some benefits from that? You know what I'm saying? I gave a little poom out back in the day. Let me see if it still stands. Is it a payable interest? That's what they doing. They gave a little piece out. How old are they? They're not as old as he is.
No, they're a little bit younger.
So you know they had that whole shit on their mind. I don't even like that people will equate them necessarily with real life victims who fell into a bad situation, a bad place, a bad time. Yes, they are victims, but it's just too many of them. How convenient and like the serial rapist. Look at Bill. How could Bill back? It had to be his money. He's not cute, so it had to be the coin. And they probably mad he never left his wife. He probably promised them all these sweet nothings.
The majority of them have always said that he promised them careers because at that time he was really popping with the Cosby Show, with A Different World. He was, doing his little comedy or whatever the case may be. He was popping, and they said that, and he was a ticket in.
Yeah.
And they didn't get their ticket right. Get up aboard or get.
But you can't be mad. Your honey's in attract bees. I'm sorry, honey, it wasn't enough.
Get your. Woo. Oh, sorry, that was Michael Jackson. That was Michael.
I mean, it's all types of crazy stuff going on. But if they could admit to what he promised them, that means that you gave him that. You gave him that for all these years. okay, not one day would have went by, not 1 hour, not 1 minute. If he violated me, he was going to get. I still would have got in because I would have got him locked up. Even if I would have waged leverage over him, like if you don't get it, I'm telling, right? I'm telling anyway, but I'm gonna tell because I want to get in. Either way, they still would have got in, right? So it's not that they wouldn't have got in because they told on him. You telling him you still could have got in because now you're a victim for real the moment it happened, and you're gonna have a little bit of sympathy in the industry, but nothing happened like that. That's why you ain't do it that way. You could have went 100 different ways to do it. You didn't do it that way. People say 6 people. Hi, you're welcome. Orange and pink is your color.
Thank you,
go
girlfriend.
Ahead, go ahead.
Hold
because
up,
the feminist movement wouldn't let her speak. Exactly.
Yeah, for Sojourner Truth. I'm gonna
I
show
love
this one last
Truth.
thing because I want y'all to see something here, okay? Because I think that this is important. We're gonna share that. I'm really getting this share feature down. Listen to this, y'all.
You doing it.
Those of y'all that's listening, please put in the comments whether or not you can hear this. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but put in the comments whether you can hear it or not. Thank you. Listen to this.
Make the screen bigger.
Wait.
I know. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I hate that to put that on you. I hate that to put that on you. But I just know it.
I wouldn't give my body up.
Yep.
That's the porn guy podcast.
Oh, wait, it's thinking. See what happens when I make things
with the yellow
bigger?
sneakers on.
He's in porn?
He does porn too, yeah.
I didn't know that.
He got a tattoo on his face, a teardrop.
Stop being a half a hoe. I know that you be doing some GFE shit.
Yeah, he does porn. And they bring up porn people, the people that, do it in the industry of porn.
For real?
Girls. I seen it. It's regular.
What's regular?
They're porn. He's a white man. Need I say more?
Who's a white man?
The one with the yellow sneakers there.
See, it wasn't even thinking before. Now it wants to think. Wow. The video wants to think.
It's carrying because you're trying to do a remix. Because you carrying, friend.
It's trying to play games. I really thought this was interesting. Fine.
You may have to do it all over, like cut it out, bring it back, do a remix, flap it down, rub it, do all that stuff. And then
all right, hold on. Let me see. It's video just don't want to play no more. It wants to be stupid. Fine. Anyway, I really wanted y'all to hear what he was actually saying to the woman, because it was very interesting, and I think that I honestly agree with what he was saying. I think that delivery is everything, and sometimes people don't like to hear truth based on delivery, but I honestly really agreed with everything that he was saying. I really did agree with it. I actually liked what he was saying, but they ain't trying to let me be great.
Yeah. You said it's a new setup, so you got to tweak things. You'll get better with time. And,
you know what I'm saying? Time, I guess.
Yeah, and get all your stuff situated, like, before.
Over here, trying to do new things.
And you got your new little shirt on, child. So everything's really new right now. And you see somebody commenting, that color looks nice on you.
Yes.
So where they looking? They ain't looking at your face.
I am closing down this phone line because y'all didn't want to call in and get nothing off y'all chest. So what I'm not going to do is keep that phone line open for nobody to call in and get it off their chest. I be trying to give y'all a platform to get things off your chest so that we all can just be free. Sometimes you need to let it go. And one of the best ways to let it go is literally to take a deep breath, right? Look, watch this. Know what I want to say? I want to say this. All y'all that don't mean me no well, right?
Okay.
Like sometimes you need to take a deep breath. Do. I'm not saying that for me because I don't care who don't mean me no well because I mean me all the well. So, but what I'm saying is sometimes you have to take a real deep breath, like pull that breath in from your diaphragm like this, like
gang. You know
what I'm saying? And really release all of that.
Like I don't believe in holding in stress and trauma to your brain.
And sometimes you got to release it even with words.
Mental health is real, and that's all about part of it. You can't worry yourself to death or compartmentalize your stuff and then suppress it and put it in your closet. You got to let that shit go.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to say this, and I don't care who don't like it, because I mean, Nakia Monet, am who she is.
Period.
I do not apologize for being me. I will not shrink myself from being me.
Praise God.
I will not silence myself to suit your need of me. I am Nakia Monet.
Period.
That's who I am. At the core of me, I am a nice person. I am a sweet person, but I'm also very rough. I'm matter of fact. Yeah, I could be real rough. I'm matter of fact.
You're just very assertive and you're very straightforward and honest and raw.
Honest and all of that and raw.
A little bit more than rough, friend. Because you cutie on duty. So that rough part, I don't know who you was describing because damn sure ain't you. But
I could be a little rough around the edges a little bit sometimes, friend.
Well, you is from the hood, so yeah, we got a little edges, but it's like a loaf of bread.
No,
we don't
friend,
want the brown
technically,
part.
I'm not even. All jokes aside, Nakia is not from the hood.
You ain't.
No, friend.
So you are rough then? I ain't know you supposed to be.
Friend,
so yeah, you rough. I take that back.
No one has ever said. No one can ever say that Nakia has said that Nakia is from the hood. The thing about it is that, Nakia just embraced all of what was around her, and then Nakia chose certain things for her life. That's what I will say as it relates to a whole lot of. So a lot of my experiences were truly based on what I just literally chose for my life. And you know what? And I don't regret not one experience. I am one whom does not live with regret. I am one whom lives in truth of all things that she has experienced. And all the stuff that I have experienced has truly made me the person that I am today. And I actually appreciate and love the person that I am today.
As you should.
Yeah. And some of y'all, I just don't like y'all. And you will never know that I don't like you. That's probably God saying, shut up, though.
She said, some of y'all, I can hear it. I can hear it.
God, like, shut up. But anyway.
I'm like, oh my God, friend.
No, but I'm just being honest. Just get it off your
chest. And I ain't gonna
be
fake about it. I ain't mad at you.
No, I don't like some of y'all. I just don't like. I don't like how you move. I don't like how you act. I don't like how you speak. I just don't like it. And it's okay. I don't have to like it. Still love you though. I just don't like you. It's just that simple. Some of y'all, and let me say this, women, stop trying to test other women to see what they're gonna say and see how they're gonna react. Stop that. Because sometimes when you test us, you will definitely end up getting your feelings hurt. I am one of those people that will acknowledge a test and not let you know that I'm acknowledging that you're testing me. And I will say something to you that will literally screw your whole mind up. I will do it and not care. I won't care how you feel. I won't care how you react. I won't care nothing about that because you're trying to test me. Don't do that. Stop testing people. Some people don't need tests. Sometimes what y'all need to do is just accept your reality for whatever it is. Whatever your reality is, accept that. Because truth for the matter is, y'all don't want truth. Y'all want
not at all.
That little distorted reality that you live in. You want that. So in order for you to stay in that level of cognitive distortion, you should not. Don't come to Nakia testing me about my information and knowledge about whatever. Because what I give you, you ain't going to like it. Because the truth of the matter, and let me say this, some of y'all always screaming discernment and that you a prophet. One thing I know about me, the Lord will literally give me a dream. I will see the crap play out before my eyes. I will literally see it. It's up to me whether I believe it. And as of lately, I've really been believing what I've been seeing. But before I really wasn't, I was just like, Lord, we can pray against that. Just like Hezekiah, we could do. And the Lord even had to rebuke me because of that, because I was steady up there thinking that every situation could be turned like Hezekiah. That's because we taught that erroneously in y'all little fake church. But that's all right. I ain't here to talk about your little fake church now. I can talk about it, though, because some of y'all with your little fake posts on Facebook, because you're really throwing off, because you're really evil and you're really nasty, and you just want people to believe that God is using you. He's not, because you're fake and you're nasty. You're fake, you're nasty, you're evil, and he's not using you. Point blank with the whole good period. At the end of it. Y'all done got my whole headphones going off because I'm so mad at that.
You had to snap the neck with that period.
Because I'm sick of them. They always want to sit up there and twist scripture into making people think that God is using a little out of order selves. He's not. You're fake, you're nasty, you're evil, you're
Fugazi and
rude.
seedy.
You're not even content in your own self, in your own body. He ain't using you. Find your own peace before you attempt to give me the message of peace. How about that?
Point blank and period.
With your old freaking confused self. No.
You just went off for 2.5 seconds. Okay.
Just turn your volume down at that moment. Just turn it down. Just turn your volumes down, because I had to get that off my chest. I've been waiting to say that. And for all y'all that judge the clothes I wear, let me help y'all out real quick. I am free.
That's a beautiful feeling, huh? Ain't
it? Free. You want to know what freedom means? It means I can wear what I want to wear because I'm 40 years old. I'm grown. I make my own money. I don't rely on not near none of y'all to buy clothes.
I hear that. Show is. Well, you show is 40, friend. We got a birthday coming up, right? We do.
Mm-hmm.
And did you
I don't know what we're going to do for this good celebration, but let me tell y'all something.
Yeah.
Because I was not necessarily able to do the 40th the way I really wanted to. And I don't even know if I'm going to really do this one the way I really want to do it. But I do know that something is definitely going to be brewing as it pertains to my good birthday, because I'm just me.
And you start the whole year, baby.
Me.
You a vibe, a whole
and
vibe.
And Nakia starts the whole year off, okay?
A whole vibe.
That's what I be trying to tell the people. Like, at the end of the day, I start this year off. So, I don't know. I think we're going to do something.
You see the mansion thing I was telling you about?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, friend. I saw that, friend. And I honestly do think that I believe in celebrating birthdays. I'm going to tell you, I no lie. I do believe in celebrating birthdays. I believe that everybody should celebrate when they were born at the end of the day, because that is just magical. It is just wonderful. And you should always be thankful for your life, because your life is a blessing to so many people, and even for your own self. I do get that there are definitely people that do not celebrate their birthdays. I really do. I respect all of that. But for me, I'm just like, this is just for Nakia. I love the fact that I was born, because I was born to shake shit up. I believe that.
Period.
I believe
she gonna make it shake, huh?
Yeah.
Friend gonna make it
and no
shake.
matter, my birth made shit shake. So therefore, I was here to shake it up. Like, my birth made shit shake. So for me, it's just like, yeah, this is what you're here for. You're here to disrupt things that are out of order.
And
right?
put things in line.
So
in alignment.
This is who I am. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna celebrate my birthday this year. I'll definitely do another podcast for my birthday. We definitely gonna turn up for my birthday.
For sure. I'm
Because
there.
I just
Anywhere.
listen, friend, you already know.
I'm there.
Friend is gonna be there.
For sure.
Period.
And hopefully, period. I got 2 good hips. Hopefully they do the other hip, and I could probably shake these things. Right now, I can't shake. And one sit out wider than the other, but there's room for improvement. They just gotta get me together. I need the balance.
Listen, let them know we do all things balanced over here. So just let them know.
And when they look good in the bathing suits and stuff in the summer, or your vacation in the summer, I'm gonna send the compliments to my surgeon.
Come on, look, we're gonna toast it up to the surgeon.
Yeah, to the surgeon who got me together, get me right on together.
Let me tell you something. You saw whatchamacallit, don't he post for Fierce Friday?
Where he put? No, I just seen him through the whole breast cancer post. You know that's what they support too.
All right, I'm gonna need you to go look at the Fierce Friday post. Go look at the Fierce Friday post, and then understand, and then you're gonna get what I'm saying. We celebrate all things, because guess what? You got to learn how to celebrate yourself, okay? And I had to learn how to celebrate myself. I didn't really know how to do that because I was so busy, stuck in, honestly, anxiety and depression that
look at this post.
I did not know how to celebrate myself. Alejandro, no hablo español, sorry.
What did he say?
Hablo español. You speak Spanish. No hablo español.
How was it? This is not Tony. That goes Tony. So let me see what he...
Yo hablo español un poquito.
Was that the... Oh, okay. Okay. Stop and stay focused on you. Relax. Flow. I did see this one. I liked it.
And that's the point. My whole thing is y'all got to live life fearlessly. Live life fiercely. Live life boldly. Live life uninhibited. Live life free.
Keys.
Hey, JP. I love JP.
I want an AP watch. He got AP watches? Audemars?
You know what? I heard you. I'm not even listening to you.
We got to celebrate ourselves, right?
We do.
Yeah, I deserve an AP watch.
I want everybody to celebrate themselves. I really want y'all to take this charge of celebrating yourself seriously. Mm-hmm. All of your accomplishments, celebrate it. You know, it's okay. Like we was training this morning. We was in training this morning, and Tony said something, and it just clicked, right? He said, acknowledge your wins. He said to someone, acknowledge your wins and keep it moving. Celebrate your wins and keep it moving. Why you keep dwelling on things that didn't work out? Why do you keep dwelling on things that didn't quite succeed? Why do you keep dwelling on things that didn't end in success? No. Celebrate your win. You were here, now you here. Celebrate that and keep moving forward, right? And everything that we do in life is about that level of progress, okay? And a lot of the times we stay stuck on what we didn't do, what we didn't succeed at, what we failed at, all that stuff. Stop that. Celebrate yourself.
Friend, I'm in a transformation mode. So I agree with that 100%. Because you know what? It's about to be 2 months. I have not smoked a cigarette. Woo! Once I said I was done, I was done. Thank you.
And let me tell y'all, okay? For y'all good listening, okay? There was up until probably about almost a month ago now. Maybe a little, probably it was a month ago. A little bit over a month ago. Mm-hmm. There was a time where I literally had to have a drink every day. Every day. Every day. And I said to myself, Nikia, you got to stop. You're masking how you feel, right? Because like I said, I shut down for 3 months.
Yeah, you did.
Right? So for those 3 months, I had to get with myself because I realized that I was spiraling. And guess what? No, I don't know if anybody around me realized it because ain't none of y'all told me that y'all realized it. Y'all could text me and let me know if y'all realized it, but I wasn't doing good. I was under a lot of stress. I was under a lot of pressure. A lot of things was going on. I was not happy at all.
You was just moving for me. I kind of got a hint like you was just moving, and not really planted anything. Like we would text, but it'd be like hit miss, and you just move. Like that's what I did notice. It was a little bit different. I noticed it, but I didn't say anything.
And that's okay, because sometimes people gotta go through their phases, right? But I'm gonna get this off my chest.
Yeah.
I needed that phase to get me where I am now, right? Because one of the things that I realized was that you're masking and you're hiding how you feel. And you can't hide that no more.
Because it always comes to light. You got to deal with it.
Always. And a lot of my mask came into play with saying, I'll just have a drink. And that a drink would turn into 2. That 2 would turn into 3. That 3 would turn into 4. And this wasn't like it was once a week. No. And you want to know what helped me? My nephew.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't pretty because my nephew called me an alcoholic.
That was your wake up.
Yeah, because I'm not an alcoholic.
Absolutely.
Right? But my nephew, that was how he was beginning to associate me.
Mm-hmm. That's what he saw.
I don't want you to associate me like that.
Yeah.
So now, how do we shift the image? So every time you see me, I can't have a drink in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Every time you see me, or every time you hear me, or whatever the case may be, no. And sometimes that's children will be who save you.
Yeah.
From you.
Absolutely.
And cause you to wake up out your spiral. I was spiraling. Hurt, upset, angry, feeling taken advantage of, all that stuff. So it was my nephew. 16 years old at the time. He's 17.
He represented the truth.
He was like, Hunky, are you alcoholic? I was like, what? No, I am not. No, I am not. No, I am not.
So then you knew it was time to tighten up.
Yeah, because I had to think about it.
Me too.
These are the things that make you think. Here, what you doing? What is he seeing? Hello, what is the image that you're portraying in front of him? What is this image?
And you knowing yourself, you're like, that's not me. This is not me. I'm better than this. I'm bigger than that. You know, like, you know that.
Yeah, no, Aunt Kia has a good time. Aunt Kia laughs. Aunt Kia jokes. Aunt Kia does all of that. But you're not going to associate me with being alcoholic. No, we're not doing that.
You know,
that's
you're
not
better
Aunt
than
Kia.
That. So you did a self-check and evaluate your stuff. Same thing I did with myself. When I went through my surgery, I vowed that, you know what, I've done so much great things, but it still brings me back to trauma, my trauma. I still have to keep having all these things on my body worked on. I had 9 surgeries in 4 years. So I'm thinking, what now do I have to change? Because I changed the diet. I incorporated fitness. I am very strong in the mind. So what is that? What is this thing? And I said, the only thing holding me back is cigarettes. You can't say you're doing everything positive and you're still doing that.
So it's like, now I got to change that.
That's gone now. Yep. And it's a work in progress, but I don't even look back. I said what I was going to do, and I do everything I said I'm going to do. So I said I was done before the surgery, didn't look back, and it's surgery done, and so is that. I keep a little extra change in my pocket too. You know, every day buying a pack of cigarettes
that's expensive, right?
And you just don't realize, but I don't smoke. I don't get a desire. I don't have none of it. It's just gone. Just like that. Change. It's just like a thing. So I understand, appreciate, and your small wins. Thank yourself. Be proud of yourself. Small wins.
Because them small wins are major wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like there's so much that if we learn how to be grateful for all things, not just big things, but for all things, we got to learn that. We got to learn how to be grateful for all of that. I'm grateful for everything. And I had to learn how to like, all right, Nikia, you're upset. But why?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at that. This is all positive. It's working in your favor. Why are you so upset? Why are you so angry? Calm down. Right? Because the situation that I was going through was literally knocking me off my square. It was literally knocking me off my square. I was like, just who you playing with?
Right.
I will. Yeah. Then I had to think about it. Nakia, come on. It's all going to work out for your good.
We deserve to be happy. We deserve to be successful and thriving. We deserve to have healthy relationships with ourselves, our family, and friends. And then on a romantic level, that's another story because I'd rather kill somebody than deal with that. I don't want anything to do with that. But
that is not my testimony. I'm going to do a podcast about some things very soon.
Like it's like, what do people desire? Because everyone's ideal and goals are not the same. Some people like that kind of stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you love love and love with the thought of being in love, then hey, you better put that out there and will that in your life. Me personally, I like fucking on these scamming ass rich ass niggas.
What you like, friend?
Fucking on these scamming ass rich ass niggas. So I just want the money. I don't want the men's per se. They keep the fucking men, the bugaboos and all that. Cucarachas. I don't want anything like that. I deal with me and I know I'm alive. So if I gotta manage me and deal with my attitude and deal with the thought, sometimes I don't like me. So what I'm gonna do with you? You in the way now. I give myself a day off of liking me. So I'm that real person. Like I can be honestly like, today ain't the day for me. But it took a lot of therapy to get me to be honest with myself. I had to be honest with I don't like me sometimes. It's very difficult to like me.
But even in the confines of a relationship, that's still okay. I might not like me, but you gonna love me, and that's good.
Yeah, and I might not like you, but just stay over there for today, or that hour, or like that afternoon. It's okay. That's healthy because no one.
And you know what?
Like
I think people don't respect the health in that, and that's the problem, right? Me and my one friend, we was talking about that today. Like she had sent, basically, she had sent the person a scripture and was just like, and you know what? Because see, we believe in the Bible here.
You have to verbatim it.
Don't do me,
I'm
friend.
asking you, friend. I wasn't trying to come for you. Oh no kid didn't. I'm come for you, friend. Child.
Wait a minute. I gotta go back. Hold up. It said. So what it said, he that hath knowledge spareth his words, and a man of understanding is of an excellent spirit. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise. And he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. That is Proverbs 17, verses 27 and 28. And my friend has sent that to somebody, basically saying, I'm going to exercise wisdom and not speak right now in this moment, because if I say something, we're going to go left.
Right. And that's not the objective.
Right? You understand what I'm saying? But person didn't understand that she was actually trying to help him out with his level of understanding to say, listen, I don't want to say something that's going to hurt you. I don't want to say something that's going to offend you. So I'm going to choose in this moment to exercise wisdom and be quiet. And
because it is virtue.
And guess what homeboy did? Guess what he did, friend?
What?
He ain't understand that. So he just ignored her. And guess what he just did, friend? He just ignored his way out of something great. You want to know why, friend?
Why?
Because sometimes y'all need to understand that when a woman is quiet is because she's trying not to go the off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, him. To him and all the heteros. I'm saying, a woman go the fuck off on me. Wow. I was quiet, like, okay, yeah, I thought I say he jumped off a building or some shit. I'm like, damn, he just been quiet like her, like she did. Now he done went off the deep end. That's his motherfucking business.
See, but
Shit.
that's what I'm saying. So then you put us on the back burner. Nah, you off the whole fucking stove.
See, yeah, well, he did that to himself, you know, because he just don't know how to listen. And some people are egotistical and they don't know how to take guidance. Let someone else lead. They can
You
be leading
off
you into
the
a blessing.
stove, though. You done ignored your way off the stove. You can't even get
Idiot.
to the flame.
It's all him.
You back in the freezer. You on ice.
You know, I love a little burn. I'm good for a motherfucker on ice. Yeah. Well, that's on his ass because he tried it.
See what I'm saying?
Why would he do that?
Wisdom. And she sent the scripture. She was trying to help. Like, I just need you to help. I need you to understand where I'm at. So I'm gonna be quiet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna exercise my wisdom because the Bible says even a fool that holdeth his peace is what? Wise.
So what is he? He ain't even a fool. What is he? A toad? Yeah, kid, I'm gonna need you to go ahead with your friends. These are all your friends, girl. These people fool. Shit.
Well, that wasn't my dude.
Damn.
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know nothing about it either.
Now, what I do know, now that's not my dude, but that was my friend. So I was like, you know what? Because I'm sick of these dudes that sit up here and act like, you know, we trying to impart wisdom and y'all want to be offended at the wisdom we trying to impart. You know, first y'all say that all of us is belligerent and act crazy and don't know how to listen. So when we get quiet, now we get ignored. No. So you want the belligerentness? Because if you want it, I could bring
Some
you
people
all
like that
the
shit.
belligerent.
Some people like that shit. Like they like to argue and be combative and fight. They love that. That make them feel like they're in something. They need to get a
But
fucking
when
life.
a woman chooses peace, you ignore her?
Well, he's an idiot.
See what I'm saying?
Imbecile.
She chose peace over belligerentness.
I know I don't like me half the time. So hey, and I give myself the best. So if I give me the best, and sometimes I don't feel like giving me 100%, then everybody need to fall the fuck back. So
I ain't even gonna hold you. I think that I am such in a place right now that, like, for me and my babe, like, we ain't gonna have time to be arguing, friend.
Who? You and who?
Babe, we ain't got time to be arguing.
It's one of those in your life? Shit, I ain't even catching up. You gotta catch me up to this shit. Damn. Okay. I got time on our own. Like, what the fuck? I ain't know about this. Friend, what the fuck is going on? You done made something a thing. It's just like a thing. And you didn't tell me about the thing? Okay. Not fat. Is he fat? Like, no fat. No fat. Is he? Kia, please. No fat. Kia, no. Don't say that.
Yo, something's wrong with you.
Please. You like warehouses. What about brick houses? Kia, please tell me that's not the case. Because we ain't going through this shit again. I'm telling you that right now. Damn, friend.
What I like warehouses. What about brick houses? Woo! Friend, that is hilarious, friend.
Don't say it's so. You better tell me you done got a new damn purpose and a new criteria, please. Don't say it that. I'm gonna have to check your resume, friend, because you is not good at apple picking, okay? Oh
what
my
I'm
God.
not good at,
I ain't about to put up with this shit because I'm gonna have to deal with it because I ain't going nowhere. So, friend, no.
What'd you say, friend?
No, I want to know that this is not the same thing kind of thing. It's a... Oh, shit. This is too much. Where's my chapstick? Lord, this lady said some fucking... Oh, boy. I'm not interested in that. This is get off your chest. This is not to pry into your damn business, but you're not good at pumpkin picking and apple picking. So therefore, I need to assess the selection. Like, friend, you don't even know how to go to the fresh meat market and pick out good quality goddamn beef. Friend, no. See, you ain't called me for this shit. You called me for something else. You ain't called me for this shit. I gotta check your motherfucking resume, friend, because now you set me up. I don't appreciate it. We ain't say we was coming here to do that. God damn, I didn't even expect to wild out like that. But friend, you know what? You play a lot of games, and you know I'm on this detox and shit. So I'm trying to get my thinness back. And I'm already feeling like a fucking warehouse, right? And I only probably picked on about 3 pounds, right? But you, because you ain't really good at that, the measuring. Like, your eyes tell you a different story than what it is, friend. I can do this shit. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck it. I guess. I hope it's not like the clumps, though. Is he like a nutty professor? Friend, you ain't giving me no insight to this shit. You just let me go off on my own mind and excursion of what this portrait I'm painting.
Because you were painting a whole picture. I just wanted to get this picture out the way because you was painting a whole picture.
I don't want to if you just ease my damn curiosity.
To warehouses and brick houses.
Because you know we ain't supposed to do no damn warehouse. We brick house ourselves. You gonna get with another warehouse? Nobody go off for no goddamn. Why you going too damn far? You sitting in a damn warehouse? Kid, where you? Okay. What you in South Jersey? With a fucking when you riding on fucking turnpike and all the fucking horses by the like with a what's them people called that go off the grid? Pilgrim people, whatever the fuck the people called. You know, what's the people that go off the grid? Amish.
You talking about them Amish people?
Yeah. So where the fuck you went all the way down there and found the warehouse? That's the only time I see big ass warehouses on all that land with the cows and the horses. You in the city. You in the up north. What the fuck is going on, friend? I'm nervous. I'm cold, but I'm sweating because I'm nervous.
And this is why we all love Fred. And I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for tuning into the Muzzle is Off podcast. I hope y'all have enjoyed the show for today. It definitely was a Get It Off Your Chest Wednesday. I had a few things to get up off my chest. You feel me? Friend, he wanted to put them doctors on blast, letting them know what they need to get together so that he can have both his hips. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
now I'm on a different subject because of her.
He's on a different subject because of me. But because of the good Get It Off Your Chest, this is why we have these Wednesdays. We just got to let it go and let it flow. Y'all ain't want to get nothing off y'all chest, so we got it off our chest, all right? Until next week, y'all. Thank you.